Welcome back to our channel. Today we will be going over some housewife internet gossip.
Yeah, it's a lot to go over, so we're gonna get right into it. First we have this with Garcelle and Diana. Diana decided to accuse Garcelle of making fun of her miscarriage. She's claiming she has text messages. Um, it's kind of ridiculous. I don't think Garcelle would do that. I feel like maybe Diana is reaching, maybe she misunderstood something, but
I
Garcelle's
think
not.
Diana's trying to play victim, to be honest. Like, it's just not. It's the math isn't mathing to me. Like, what?
You know what's weird? Like, how is Crystal such good close friends with Diana?
Right? Wasn't Crystal the one who brought her on the show?
Um, I
I
think
feel
she
like she was.
was.
Yeah, and it doesn't make sense because I feel like her and Crystal don't even interact.
They really don't. Maybe who knows? Maybe by this reunion they might not be cool. Kind of hope
Right.
they're not because
Same.
it's a lot going on. Obviously, I don't think either of us believe Garcelle did this or meant to do this. But this is just the beginning.
When they were filming this season, didn't these text messages happen during their season filming?
During I don't think we know when these text messages happen
Because I'm
exactly.
gonna say, I low key feel like if this happened, like it actually happened, I feel like this would have came out a while ago.
Also, the other girls, I think you're right, and I think I'm assuming it's the group chat.
Yeah, because isn't that when she was talking about how Garcelle is mad or something dumb like that?
Yeah,
Remember?
you know what I think it was. Garcelle probably did maybe shaded her in some way, and Diana is like taking it like, oh, this is about this, but it
Yeah.
probably has nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? Like, it probably doesn't. But this is just the beginning. Let's move on to where all this stuff. So I didn't put the screenshots of the messages on Garcelle's son's Instagram just because I didn't really want to do that. But he's out
The
of
only one
nowhere.
I've seen are Oliver's when they were calling him like a drug addict or something like that.
Yeah. Well, no, they were commenting that on Garcelle's
On
songs.
Jax's?
Yes, all there was a lot of crazy stuff.
What the hell?
I
That
don't
was
know
all of
where.
his Instagram.
Yes. So the long story short is that I think it was last night out of nowhere. It seems like it's a bunch of bots just
Yeah.
started like
They're all at
spamming
the
his
same time,
account.
right?
Yeah, like just out of nowhere last night, I think.
Yeah.
Her Garcelle's son screenshotted it, posted it, and he said, "What the f? I'm only 14 years old," something like
Literally.
that. Let me actually put Garcelle's tweet first because I think Garcelle's tweet came first. She talks about. I'm just gonna read it. I'm usually a very strong woman. I've been raised to be strong. My life has taught me to be strong. But when it comes to my kids, it hurts. It's not okay. I've been in tears all night. It's just a TV show. People scream at your TVs, throw something at your TV, or leave our kids alone. I'm gonna
No.
read. You want to read one of them, and then I'll read the other one, whichever.
Oh, we are reading for these people? We are doing a TV show. We try to entertain you. Why can't you treat it like wrestling for God's sakes? Love us. Wait, what? Love us? Love to hate us? Okay. But leave the kids alone. What I was just saying about Garcelle's son is disgusting and unacceptable. What I heard happened to Portia. What happened to Portia?
When Kyle was being when she was kind of like ganging up and starting with Diana, Kyle's daughter
Oh,
got a bad ugly messages too.
okay. What happened to Kyle's daughter's Portia is disgusting and unacceptable. What I've said and done to my own kid. What?
What you've said.
Oh, what you said and done to my own kids is disgusting. The threats to Pretty Mess's son, and I'm sure all the other beautiful children that didn't sign up for this, what are doing? Okay.
She's dumb.
No, literally. The kids, all of our kids should be off limits, so stop it now. Enough is enough. She's
All right.
mad. Some of that grammar was not given what it was supposed to give.
And then Kyle said, "All right, let's just get one."
She got that shit off of Pinterest. Kyle ain't say shit. Okay.
She actually posted one which I meant to grab the one she commented, but I'll just read this one. All right, let's just get one thing straight. Picking on children of the housewives is not okay. It's never okay to attack a child. It's your life is your life that actually empty? If it is, seek help. Shame on you. Okay, there's a lot. Me first?
I said you with Brooks.
Oh my god. Brooks is not a child though. That ugly boy is 21 years old.
I'm so
Anyways, so this is my opinion on this thing. There's a lot of things. First, we both been watching reality TV for a long time, right?
yes.
We all know any type of exposure to like the general public is gonna come with trolls and hate to you and your family.
Yep.
It sounds heartless. I don't think it's right. I think it's wrong. People shouldn't do it, but it's part of being famous.
No, honestly, I was gonna say she should have just had him disable his comments.
Disable his comment, private his page. That's literally
Yeah,
what I said.
I would think that too. Why didn't he just go on private?
So my thing is, I've always said this about this type of situations. If you acknowledge the trolls, you're losing the fight
Yeah.
because the
In a
trolls.
way, because I can kind of see where like she has to say something about Jax only because he's so young.
Yeah,
So that's why it's like, all right, y'all chill. Like he's literally a freshman in high school, and then he got like these random ass people calling him like a drug user, which is weird. Because like,
it's
where did that come from? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what?
it was a lot of ugly stuff. Basically, what it seems like somebody paid bots to attack Garcelle. People are saying Diana did it.
Wouldn't be
Now,
surprised.
I'm not saying she didn't do it if she did, but you know me, I only go off what I actually know. Maybe she did, maybe somebody else that's racist did it, maybe someone she knows did it for her. But at the end of the day, I feel like Kyle and Garcelle are using this to like I don't think they're actually I don't want to say they don't actually care about Garcelle's
You
son,
gotta get canceled.
but I think they're using this for their advantage as well, especially Rena, because
Oh hell yes! Because first of all, nobody's talking about you. Why is your like post so long? It's the longest out of everyone's.
my thing is okay, like I said, none of this should be happening, but I'm not gonna feel bad for none of these people. I don't feel bad for none of these people.
And my
And
thing is, how can they get to Erica's son if he doesn't have social media? So why was she tagged?
I don't know. It's like I said. I feel like this comes with being famous. It sucks that it does, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to have a scene at the reunion where they're all crying because people are attacking their kids. It has happened. This is not the first time in Housewives it has happened. Not the last time.
Nope.
It's wrong, but it's gonna happen if, no matter what. It's always gonna happen if you have
Moral of
attention.
the story: go private and disable your comments.
Go private. Disable your comments. I hope your son is okay, Garcelle. I hope. I know Kyle's daughter doesn't care. First of all, I know Erica's son does not care. Second of all, Rena, you need to. You're lucky they haven't talked about what's going on with your daughter on the show. I don't know why they haven't done that yet, but you need to shut up, Garcelle. I'm sorry that this happened, but don't acknowledge the trolls because this is literally what they want. You just gave them whoever basically paid to do this just won.
Yeah,
Not they didn't win anything, but they got what they wanted. Is what I'm trying to say.
yeah.
And I don't know. Is that wrong? Is that heartless? I feel like this is just how I see
Oh,
these things.
no, because it's kind of like there's nothing you can really do about it now because it's happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then I feel like now we're gonna have a whole scene of them crying at the reunion, all talking about how their kids have
I
been.
don't think it's gonna be like a long scene, only because it happened to Garcelle and Kyle. I feel like if it was more girls, it'd probably be like a long topic. But hopefully, this is gonna be like right before a commercial break.
You know,
Or right.
Brenna brought up herself and brought up Erica in this, so they're all gonna make it a
No,
pity
because
party.
nobody's talking about her daughters. I know that for sure. Ain't there's no way I'm talking about Amelia or the other one.
No, people. No, nobody was bashing them, but they have bashed Rena, so I don't even know why Rena.
That's what I
I,
said. Like I know they weren't talking about your kids this season, and how are they talking about Erica's kid if he's not on social media?
what did Tyler the Creator say? How are you getting bullied? Just online bully. Just close your eyes. Like I'm
Just log
sorry.
out.
Like
The only one I feel bad for is Jax because he's 14, and I do feel bad for Portia because like she's young too.
yeah, like they don't. None of these people deserve it. I don't want people to
And
think
also the
that's what I'm
kids really
saying.
didn't do anything.
Yeah,
Like
it's
all
wrong.
Jax did was walk up to a table and grab flowers for his mom. That's it.
Yeah, it's wrong. But my thing is, like, the intention was to piss off Garcelle and hurt Garcelle, and now you literally gave them that.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I just think this reunion is gonna be a lot.
For some reason, my gut keeps telling me this reunion is gonna be a letdown. I feel like a lot of stuff is gonna get swept underneath the rug.
I hope not. There's so much for them. They almost don't even gotta talk about the show. like most of the season.
Honestly, they don't.
Like remember when Crystal and Sutton were beefing? Like, I mean, they do got to bring that up because we
That's what
don't
I mean.
really know.
I feel like this reunion's gonna be weird because I feel like Andy's gonna stick to majority of the stuff that happened in the season because they have to, but it's like the good stuff happened online and not on the season. So
I think hopefully he lets everything. Everybody talks about everything.
I
I
feel
hope.
like the girls kind of have to get carried away for it to be a good reunion. Because if they don't, there's gonna just be like, I feel like everything's gonna be glossed over.
Do you think everybody's gonna show up?
I'm gonna say yeah,
Yeah.
especially this past.
Do you think they're gonna invite Cherie? Because as of now,
They
they don't
should.
really have to invite her though. But as of now, they really don't have to.
Why not?
She hasn't done anything. She has not contributed nothing. Let's be
I
real.
mean,
So
neither
far,
is Diana, but like here we are.
I mean, she might be with Sutton and
I'm
Garcelle.
like, if Kathy's there, Cherie should be there because
Kathy literally is what this whole trip is supposed to be about. Come on, let's be fair. Let's be fair.
let's hope because it's not given.
Right now, it's not. I'm still looking forward to this. I just hate this type of stuff because this is really it gets real negative and too like. I do agree with everything she's saying. People need to back off,
Yeah,
but it's also this is obviously a troll. Like these aren't real people. These are bots. You're not gonna win by calling them a bots out. You're not gonna win by doing this. If Diana did do it, she's more trash than she thought. Even if she didn't do it, somebody did it, and it sucks that they did it. But
pretty much.
I don't know. Is there anything you want to say about this left? Like
Diana needs to be fired, but that's about it.
Diana needs to be fired. I like I said before, I only go off evidence. I don't know if she did it or not, but this is my thing. People are saying since getting bots costs money, and she has money, she must have did it. That's literally what I see on Twitter, and I think that's a horrible logic.
Yeah, I'm like that's not necessarily true because there's people who could just like code and do bots themselves.
You know, also somebody else who has money could have just done it instead.
Literally.
And if you're acting like it takes millions of dollars to do bots, I don't think it costs that much.
Oh, they could have just dropped his ad in like a housewife group chat somewhere.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, let's all relax. I feel like Housewives needs like Twitter and even the cast needs a break because it's becoming a little too toxic.
I was gonna say honestly, they do more fighting on the internet than they do on the show.
Yeah, and they're calling out the fans, but I think they're just as toxic. The cast.
Yeah, they are.
Not every single one of them.
They sprinkle stuff to the fans to get the fans riled up.
Brenna does that purposely all the time. Erica hasn't done it recently, but she has done it.
Yeah.
I would say the only one who really stays out of it, I think Crystal and Dorit and Sutton, right? Stay out of it.
Yeah, I think so. Those are the only ones I don't really see on social media stuff.
But I guess we'll see what happens at this reunion. Do you think this will make any of them, specifically Garcelle, reconsider coming back to the show?
No.
No, you don't think this will affect?
The only person I would reconsider, I think the only person I would reconsider is Crystal and Diana. To be honest, I don't think Garcelle will let this stop her from being on the show.
No. I don't know, just the way she said that she was crying all day. Maybe I did feel bad, obviously.
Yeah, no, I could see that, but I don't think she would stop. I don't think she would let them get to her like that. I hope not.
I hope not.
Like, they don't let them ruin your checks.
Yeah, and Crystal does not need the show at all. So and there's a few of them that don't need it, but there's definitely a few that do. But we can. I guess that's it for this video. Do you have anything else you want to add?
Nothing really. I'm just ready for the beginning because I'm over it.
Okay, well, we got a new episode this week, so hopefully we can get this video out for the next tomorrow. So hopefully we can get the video soon enough to you guys on it. If it's boring episode, we might mix we can mix up some other Housewives news, I guess, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for watching, guys. That's it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share and recommend any videos, ideas you guys have to us. Thank you.